Army candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, hear army fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty gal, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right. We here now. What up, everybody? How's everybody doing this morning? Timbo, Eric, Son of Wall Street, Tris, good morning. Justin in the house. Chemistry, what up? Let me see here. We're going to do something we don't normally do. Let's share the live. Hey, we don't normally do that, but let's do it. Why not? What can it hurt, right? Will it let me? There we go. There we go. What up, Clarity? Season's greetings. Doing good, Son of Wall Street. Marco in the house. Wayne, what up? Hit that like button on your way in, guys. We do appreciate. We appreciate it. Get my music back to playing. My normal music. Max barking over here. Trying to adjust the audio a little bit. Is that still fine or is that too low? What do you guys think? Testing 1 2. Tell me, is that too low or is that still fine? Somebody let me know in the chat. All right, we got the 15-minute range set here. 16 points. So that would be what? 32 points would be 128. If my math is correct. Thank you, Chemistry Notes. So what do we do overnight here? We got the overnight high sitting up there at 755. A little double top action in the overnight there. The low down here at 684. Previous day low down there, 647. We still had that 597 level of interest. New week opening gap from last week. I guess I need to mark out the gap up here. Let's do that. So we do have an unfilled gap to the upside as well. Where's that? right here. Gotta zoom in a little bit. Hard to see for me. I'm old. What up, XTPS? See, that says for... Why does that candle say 56? Morning, Swordfish. Let me just go to the 1 minute chart. Make sure I got it right. Come on, man. Quit putting it back on 3 days. All right, let's go check it out. See where it's at. Somewhere in here. Give me a moment. We'll find it. Oh, is that because... Was this a half day? So yeah, that's not right. I don't even know. I can't find it. What am I doing? Yeah, this is still the right day. Okay, here we go. Okay, that should be it. Is that the close? Nope. So this is another close. All right, I think this might be it. I don't even know. You have to look. Confusing myself there. Yeah, that's it. From yesterday, it never got touched. So the new week opening gap never got filled in either up above there. All right. Now we got all that marked out. Let's make sure we get back on the 2 minute chart. Don't want to be on the wrong one. I don't think I'm going to trade any funded accounts today. I think we're going to keep it to the eval and just go from there. Oh, anybody do any trading overnight? Also, guys, we are, let's see how far away we are. Let's see how far we are on Take Private Trader away from the giveaway. We're going to need a big push in the next 2 days. I kind of reached out to as many people as I could who I've helped in the past to ask them to help me. I haven't really seen any purchases from those people yet, but hopefully they come through for me today or tomorrow. So it looks like we need 17 more sales. As you can see, we got to get to 15,000. We're at 13,310. That will unlock 3 150K accounts. So 17 more sales. That's 8 today, 9 tomorrow, or 9 today, 8 tomorrow, whatever the case may be. So if you guys are looking for a new account from Take Private Trader, please use code MM. It's going to help me. That will unlock 3 free 150K accounts for you guys, which we'll do the giveaway right away. And obviously unlock a bonus for me. So, what up, Black Phoenix? Good morning, Coper. So, what do we think is going to happen today? I mean, we're kind of stuck between two zones, if you will. It's like $102, Mr. Lunary, I think. 102 or somewhere in there. Here, let Let me find out exactly. It's like 102, I think. Let me see. Okay, gotta have capital letters. 102 for the 50K. You still can't trade. New computer arrives in 3 days. That sucks. Probably not a bad thing, though, to be honest with you. Black Phoenix price action not been that great. Man, I feel like this is kind of where the opening range was yesterday. Today we're just going to take the opening range trade mechanically. And whatever happens, happens. I'm going to go 10 micros on each entry. So we'll go 5 at the 1R. Oh, actually, I did this wrong, I think. Yeah, 1R should just be 16 points, which will be 64 ticks. Yeah. We'll go for 1R, and then we'll look for like the previous day low or something. You know, beyond that, we'll see. Also, guys, Apex is still 90% off. Bulenox 91% off does end tomorrow. Use code MM for Bulenox, code MM for Take Private Trader, code MYTH for Apex, MM for everything else, My Funded Futures, Trade Day, Tradeify, Lucid, all those, code MM. So we'll just take this opening range break mechanically. And if you kind of forgot how we do that, then basically just the first break after 9:30 we take, and then the first close candle on the other side. Is Take Prop Trader the cheapest? No, they're not necessarily the cheapest. They're just the best prop. They're the best out there, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. I mean, you can find cheaper options, but sometimes the cheapest is not always the best. The cheapest upfront cost is going to be Bulenox. It's around $15. Of course, it's not the cheapest overall cost, but it's cheapest upfront cost. I mean, this could be one of those days where this thing just rips. I don't know, man. Do I go ahead and take this on a break? I kind of feel like... Oh, shoot. Did I not get the... I kind of feel like this might be one of those days where it just breaks. What's going on here? Yeah, I think this might just break without me. Huh. This might go without me. Activation fee 149. It's not too bad. I mean, it could be better. That sucks. I think this thing's probably just going to be one of those days where it just goes, but we're going to need it to bounce back up into the range. Maybe it does. We had a couple of days last week, 3 days in a row, I think, where it tested it right before, like 2 minutes before, and then went. All right, here we go. Got about 40 seconds, but That's what I'm thinking. See, I would have already hit TP1 there. We'll just play it by ear here, play it mechanically like we are supposed to. So we're going to need to pop back up into the range here in order to enter the short. Good morning, Convergence. All right, here's open. What in the hell? Are you kidding me? What happened there? Did we have some serious latency or something? We must have. That's my mistake. I dropped those. I actually entered that, but it didn't pop back out the bottom side. So that's actually my mistake. I didn't really trade that correctly. Alright. Did it tag me in? Okay, I did. I was like, what's going on here? Alright, so if we get this rip higher. Yes, right there at the VWAP here. Ten seconds on this candle. Let's see how it closes. Alright, stopped us out. Oh! Let's switch over to the 2-minute chart now. Just pull back and stop me out there, and now I'm going to go. Rude. Yes, just glued to the 52 here. Glued to the 52s. Very choppy open. We'll add into this if we have to, or if we can here. 1 minute closed outside there, so I think it's going to go. Yes, kind of rejecting at the 52 level there, though, so this thing could rip lower. I don't know. Kind of a difficult spot. I think the 1 minute closed outside. Yeah, I thought it did. Although I can't, man, I don't know. This 15-minute range this morning, I messed up. I don't, so if this wasn't, that was the breakout, so the close would be below the low, not the high. I don't know, though. I could be playing this wrong today. See if we get kind of this push through the half gap here. I'm going to add more into this in a moment. Kind of a rejection there. Again, ES is pulling back. So that could pull us down. ES pulling all the way back here to the 48s. Gonna need it to kind of get going. Oh, we do have 9:45 news. I forgot about that. What was it? Pending home sales. Chicago PMI 9:45. So it really might just chop until then. What up, Trading Star? Whoa, dang. All right, there's the close outside the other side. Didn't quite run that London low there. All right, we're going to see if it'll sweep that overnight low, or the London low at least, whatever. It'll go down if I do giveaway. If I had a giveaway to do, I would. Just getting chopped up here, guys. That's why we're just on an eval. Just getting chopped up here. I mismanaged the opening range. Really, I took the short should have never been triggered, and then the long was fine, but I took it twice. And I only should have taken it once. So yeah, I didn't trade it very right. It's fine. No giveaway sideways. That's fine. Probably, I don't know. This trade didn't look that good. We are just getting chopped up this morning. We're just letting it chop us. Needed to push lower here, otherwise, no bueno. Guys, you don't get used to this type of trading because we're going to try to eliminate this going forward. This gamble. All right, we're down to 7 micros. See if we can push through the low. Down to 3. Where did my 2 go, though? My 2 order. Anybody know? Let's see it. I don't see where it went. I'm gonna do something like that. 7 micros, you went 7 minis? Uh-oh, Marcine. I hope you got out. Kind of hard to believe it didn't run that 684 there. It probably will. There goes another 1960. Yeah, mine's in trouble too. Oh my goodness. It's not a low volume day. Nothing rained yesterday either. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh my goodness. Today is the last day of the degeneracy, just so you know. The last day. I don't even have my funded accounts open today. They're not even open. I'm going to go break even if we can sweep that low on the final runner there. PL plus 5%, NG plus 2.7, HG 2.47, PA 2.17. Mr. Lunary, it was okay. We're profitable, but we did not hit our goals. I will drop a video probably tomorrow on that. Probably drop a video tomorrow. That's not a very bearish reaction to sweeping that level. Ugly price action, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'll post one probably tomorrow of like recap of like 2025 and my goals for 2026 and what we're going to do different. There will be some changes. Come on, push it down. I'm going to move my stop back. I may actually just add into this. Do feel like we kind of sweep that previous day low down there, 650 area. More rig giveaways would be 100%. No, just not prop firms, Mr. Lunarly. Regards to maybe like trading size and things like that. Adding into a short feels dangerous. Yeah, I'm just thinking if we push back up into like the 705s, we might. Or if we close below 684, I might add to it. Do I have, oh, that's the news right there. I forgot about the news. Let's see if it pushes through here. We broke the 90. Move one down a little more. Let's see. While you can't see as much on my chart as you can, we're both on 1 minute chart. I'm on the 2 minute, Black Phoenix. Am I? Yeah, I'm on the 2 minute. That might be why. All right, there's the close below the 84. What I'm going to do is I'm going to target lower here, just depending upon how we react to that level down there. Okay. That's, is that delayed news? What is that? Tom Sabo strikes again with his micro? Yeah, he might have. He might have. I'm going to add a few here. All right, let's see here. Looking like we might get squeezed here. I'm just going to kill it if we get above the VWAP. Looks like we're going to. This thing's like squeezing. ES back above 52. This is kind of an area where I might would long. But see if we can get out of it. Just keep adding, right? That's all you do. And I'm going to stop myself out right there. Again, that's kind of an area where we would probably long at. ES breaking back above 52 there. Kind of tested like the 44s. Didn't quite get down to the 42. And then just ripped higher. Must reclaim 52. Yeah, we did. Tried to be a hero and trade gold and silver yesterday. They shit on me. Oh, that sucks, Matty Matt. Dude, gold and silver, stay away from silver. Gold, I mean, you might could trade, but man, silver is insanity. Silver is absolute insanity. Yeah, there's a reclaim of 52. Already squeezed up to what, 57 there almost. Yeah. All right, there's the open. Trash fields on silver and DCA was a bad idea. Yeah, silver is so crazy. Like, it's so many points per tick. Like you feel like you could use it to your advantage, but man, you really can't. So I might short here if we get back below that 40. We'll see. Might. Obviously, we got the overnight high right there, so I'm not going to try to go for too much, but yeah, show, but it's tough. That's why I'm just on eval. Yeah, Manny Matt, exactly. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Can we pull back? Can we pull back? I mean, it just can't even give me 10 points here. I mean, I am on the opposite side. I am kind of like fighting the trend here, but, or at least a move up. Dom, dom, dom. I'm so glad that I left my funded accounts just closed this morning, because I know I would be having a bad day. Hey, there we go. Hey. Let's see if we get some more here. Hey, a winning trade. Hey. Do I use level 2? No, I don't. Bitcoin just took off. MBT is the micro ticker. Yeah. Finally a winning trade. Let's go. Got 5 minutes here until top of the hour. Hit that like button for me, guys, if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Once again, guys, 91% off Belanox will end tomorrow. Use code MM. 90% off Apex through January the 6th. 40% off Take Profit Trader. We still need 17 sales in order to reach the giveaway level. If we can do that today, we'll do all 350K account giveaways today if we do reach that. Stopped out on the runner. All right, we need 15 sales. Somebody bought an account or two. Let's go. So we now need 15 sales to hit the target. We should run the overnight high, right? See if it goes. Grabbed a couple of 25Ks. You demand weeks. You demand. I appreciate you. I'm going to throw the stop in there. Probably going to target like 790. Actually, should we go to the previous day high up there? Like 818s, maybe? What do you guys think? Can it go? Can it go? Can it go? 790. Yeah, that's a good target, I think. That's where I was kind of thinking initially. I was like, you know, we usually get a little drama at the 90. If it pulls back into the overnight high, we could just add. Actually, I may leave this stop kind of like down here. Yes, it's to the 59 there. Kind of at a key level here. If it gets through that 63, I think we can kind of go. We could kind of go. See if we get a little pullback here. We'll add into this. A little bit of pullback here. See if ES kind of holds 59 here. We'll add into it as it kind of pulls back. All right, back to the 755. Could add here. So we kind of hold that 755 overnight high there. We might be a little bit degenerate, get a little degenerate going, but we're just on an eval, so it's not the end of the world. We're in 4 micros right now. Previous day close, is it after 10? It is actually. All right, I'm in 14. Let's go one more. Look for that return to 755 on those. Hold this level, push back up. What is it, 7? Where's the previous day close? Is it 744? I think. No. I think it is. 55 in ES should be a magnet. 66 is the next regarding options open interest. We're right there at the 55. All right. We need to bounce here. Otherwise, we could be in trouble on this account. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I mean, 44, 54. Yeah, I don't mind where it is. Push back up into 54 makes a lot of sense here, so I think it's okay. I mean, you would think it would hold right here. I don't know. It may give a little bit deeper of a pullback, but kind of want to see the bounce here. Come on, bounce it. Bounce it off the previous day close. Come on, give us the 10 points off the close. Nope, didn't want to do it. VWAP on the ES is at 52, currently sitting at 54, so if we smoke this account, we will reload one more. That will be the extent of our loading for today. We'll obviously trade much smaller size on the next one. It might go, I don't know. Might have added too heavy there too soon, probably. Hindsight's 20/20, I guess, right? There we go. Nice little reaction. Back above there, getting to that 750 area, we should go. Should be able to go. You can just pop that 50. I could just cover some, really, to be honest. R.I.P. R.I.P. It might kind of retest 725. I don't know if we got enough room, though, for that on this account. We might not have enough room for that. There's a 730. If this thing, you know, this very well could just dump. This very well could just dump here. Gotta kind of hold this level here. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. Actually, back above 745 would actually be like an official entry. Let's spread some of these out. Really kind of got to get back above 744.50 to trigger that long. Yes, at the VWAP here, if it doesn't hold this level again, it's just gonna, this thing's gonna rip lower most likely. Just has that feeling, right? It very well could just dump. ES is testing the 52, which Mancini said 52 is the magnet of the range, so probably gonna have to buy a new account here. What up, Oracle? Rec City, says Black Beauty. Yeah, probably. Oh my goodness. Just on an eval, so we'll see what happens. That's all we can do. We will stream this afternoon too, guys. Also, I'm probably going to stream the London Open tomorrow morning, just for fun. We'll see. Get back above 50, this thing could go. Just unable to do it so far. How'd you do this morning, Oracle? I don't know if you traded this junk. If you did or if you didn't, I don't know. Tapping into the imbalance on the 5-minute there, kind of balancing that. Much better long entry would have been right here, obviously. And we got like $100 in drawdown. Lost $1,300 on NQ Open. They made it back. Let's go. It's 3 a.m., Alexi. 3 a.m. Let me go ahead and purchase the other account because we're going to need it. Let's go ahead and pre-purchase. Oracle, I need some, where am I that it's 3 a.m.? In Georgia. Oracle, I need some help. I need to get 15 more sales on Take Profit Trader. I was going to ask you if you could post in your Discord if anybody's going to buy an account. Please use code MM. That'd be nice. I'd appreciate it. And there we go. I told you guys we were going to need it. You thought I was lying. I knew it. Just wasn't holding. TPT banned you. Dang, that sucks. I've heard a couple people say that though. I don't know why, but I have had a couple people say that. All right, this would have been a much better long kind of area here, but I don't know, man. It feels tough. Feels tough. Hey, we got our account already. Let's go. Look at there. It's just like nothing happened. Doing good, Philcos. How you doing? "2026 goals is 3 more providers to ban me." Let's hope not. Yeah, I know one person got banned, but he got banned for cussing them out. That's Sean. Sean got banned for cursing them out. Giving them the curse out. You got banned by trade day? What happened, Alexi? Your female neighbor just visited you. Come on now. Oh, goodness. Chop, chop, chop. All right, I'm going to take this, guys. Normally I might not, but very similar setup to yesterday. If you guys remember, I skipped this setup yesterday. Actually, very, almost exact same setup that I skipped yesterday. Or maybe I did take it, but I stopped myself out. Tea and cookies. Philcos is your neighbor? Pine Tree. Holy cow. Pine Tree's the one who came over and visited you, Philcos? You never told me that. That changes things. Pine Tree came over and gave you a visit. Break 690. We should see that 690. Yeah, that's kind of a key level. UProfit released $59 all in. I've never traded with UProfit. I need to look into them. So you earn too much without spending. They offered me a live account or half my balance, but banned me from purchasing any purchase evals. I took 50% of the balance. Dang, Alexi, how much do you make? I don't even know if I have a code for UProfit. I don't think I do. I don't think I've used them ever. Or, you know what? I think I did use UProfit like a long, long time ago. A long time ago. Yes, sweeping the low here. This is curious. I probably should move this. Yeah, I haven't used UProfit in a long time. I do remember using them like a while ago. So ES did sweep the low here, guys. So I'm going to be careful here. I don't know if I can get a... Let me see if I can get a code with them. Let me click the sign in button. Yeah, actually, I do remember trading with them a long time ago. Let me see. It doesn't say if they offer affiliates or not. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask. Five minute just closed. Maybe a little push back up here and then a push down. Your brother got rug pulled from them in 2022? Oh. This is now going to become our break even right here. Most likely. What up, Jonathan? 11:30 to 12:30. It looks like Barbie had something come up today, so I don't know if she'll be on there with me today. I trade in the house. I'll treat this just like I do any other inversion. If it closes back above, I'll take it off. Until then, I'm not going to. Eastern time. M. Brown in the house. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Carmina Burana is a collection of medieval Latin and medieval high school German poems from the 11th and 13th centuries discovered in a Benedictine monastery of Benedictboom in Bavaria. Exactly. Phil Coase. You are crazy. You are crazy. All right, the pushback through 83.50 would be stopped to break even. Might be an inside buy as well. We might get our first inside buy. Let me see here. Last 2-minute bar was an inside bar, was it? You traded silver last night? Woo! Don't do it. Silver's crazy. 100-point range today, Pine Tree. It's tough, man. I've traded so hard, so bad today, but like, not on any accounts that matter. Let's just put it that way. No accounts that matter. ES approaching the 42 there, which is the level of support. Again, I'm going to trade this mechanically, which is the way I should be trading anyway, but I don't always do that. Sometimes we stray away from that. All right, guys, we're down to 13 sales needed on Take Profit Trader. 13 sales needed before we hit the bonus and the giveaway. You can do it, guys. 13 more sales. Let's go. All right, this 5-minute inside bar is about to trigger. It is about, it's only 20 points. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add, if it triggers to the downside, I'm going to add 50, wait, 80, 86 and a quarter. I'm going to add off the inside bar. You the man, Pine Tree, you the man. Appreciate you. Now we got the inside bar, so like I could technically use this for my stop loss as well. right? If it tags me in long up here at 0925. So I'm going to use that for my stop loss as well on the two that I'm in right now. Not going to be unreasonable here. What up, Pon? You bought a put and closed it out. The huge ramp up and looks like it's about to print. Yeah, that's the sucky part of it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, this will go to break even at 697 once we hit this 83.50. So I'm still going to treat these as two different trades effectively. So I'm going to treat this as two different trades. We want it to break to the downside, obviously. How are the Lightning accounts on Tradeify? I like them, Mr. Lunery. They got a 20% consistency rule, but that's pretty much kind of like the way it is with every straight-to-funded account, right? So, but I like, Tradeify pays. They have a lot of good things going on for them. So, people from Culican and Cartagena have the best interest in mind. Maybe. Yeah, you're probably right, Weeks. Use code MM for Tradeify. Thank you. You're the man. May have some more downside, though. Yeah. Would like to see it at least test 38 would be nice. So when this hits, actually this is the freaking break even now. So when this tags me in, I'm going to move the 2 down to 97. And then I'm going to have the 5 stopped at 710. So that'll be the idea. Bridget Bardot died recently. I did see that. Come on. Push it down there. Don't you do it. You dirty girl. All right, well, that was the trigger. I guess we could take the inside bar here. Oh. Oh. See if we get the 20 points here. There we go. Yay! We made a few dollars. Yay! Only got 11 points out of it, though. I needed 20. If she's a feminist, she answered no. I like men. Yeah, 20% consistency. If you're someone who makes like... If you're someone who makes like... just kind of, if you're very consistent, same amount every day, then I don't see anything wrong with it. Oof. All right, well, we're going to get back short again. The 2-minute never did stop out. Yeah, the 2 minute never actually stopped out there. I don't know why. I know why I did, but oh shit! I'm on. I did not mean to be on 25 freaking mini micros, guys. I didn't even want to be in 10. Let's get 5 off here. All right, now I'm in 5. That's more than I even wanted to be in, but we'll take it. All right. Oops. You took some of that long but modified order, had extra spike, then lost a few dollars. This is kind of at this 2 minute trend line here. If it breaks it, should be able to go. You can look, we kind of got this right here. If we can close below there. Trend line liquidity there. Should get run if it breaks. If it can just break here, it will go. There we go. Let's get a close below here. I think we go. What time is it? 10:30 almost. That's a good close. Nice heavy close there. Nice heavy close. Break of this trend line here. I mean, it should at a minimum run the 673. At a minimum. Should. ES is at the 42. That's kind of the tough spot. The tough part. Tested the 42 anyway on that and then bounced. Clarity, yeah. If you're small green, I would. This price action is not great. I mean, it's just not. Tartaria? What is that? A lost civilization. Oh. See, these are things I don't know. Can it do it? World Expo of St. Louis. St. Louis. All the buildings were from that era. Nice. They lied to us? Oh no, they never do that. Merry Christmas, liquidity provider. Thank you. Happy New Year. Need this trend line to break. If this thing breaks, we get a little waterfall. You're going to Dunkin' Donuts? Alrighty. Don't eat too many of those donut holes, Pine Tree. Black Swan videos were hilarious. Thanks, Weeks. Did the best I could. I mean, hey, I'm not great at, like, telling a story or editing videos, so I did my best. I did the best I could do. There was stuff I left out. That's alright. Another inside buy on the 5-minute. No bueno. Technically, that first inside bar trade is not stopped out yet. Kind of going against it, to be honest. Kind of going against it. All right. You're able to get 40 points. Happy New Year. Had one loss in Fry's action. It's like pooping in your pants. Let's go. Pine Tree's going to poke a hole in the donut? With what? Come on, get through there. It's going to make its own filling. Oh, goodness. Yes, still has not came down to retest that 42 yet. We did this yesterday, and this was, go back and look at yesterday's price action. Almost this exact same setup. I'm not even kidding. If we go and look, it was like right in here. Right here. And you just had to be patient. Exact same setup right here. You just had to be patient, and eventually it made new lows. I mean, that's pretty much the exact same setup. I mean, tell me that doesn't look the same. You just have to be patient. Gotta be patient. The 4 EMA on the 4-hour chart saved me from poking a hole in a donut. Oh, nice. We're going to scale out of 2 right there at the 86s. I'm locking one in there. I'm going to lock a couple in there. I'm going to move this one to here. So still in 3 here. Do something like that. Last night on the Asian market, you had one good shot, 25 points. Yeah, Asia looked pretty slow last night, but I didn't take any real trades on it. I was just watching it. Ugh. All right, let's see here. ES just tested 42 there. It needs to break through there. If we can get through 42, we can test that 38. That was kind of the long yesterday that we called out on My Fun and Futures TV with Mancini's information, of course. Test of 35, reclaimed with 38. Ended up being the low of day yesterday. Monthly open 69.36. Kind of makes sense. Volatility still very low here. Watch fail breakdowns of the overnight 44 to low. Also a very nice overnight shelf at 48, which starts us back up. Yeah. How are you getting Top Step receipts? I have no idea, Smokey Bear. I don't do that. I don't trade Top Step. Silver's looking prime for a shot to 77. Let me see. I got silver pulled up now. We got it pulled up now. I did notice that trend lines work pretty well on silver too. So silver's at a 5-minute trend line here. You can trade it kind of the same way that I do the other stuff. You just have to be aware that the point system is much more. And see, like, I don't even know how you fix it. Like, I know, okay, that's $2,300 from there. You'd have to have a $2,300 stop, basically, unless you're on micros. Dun, 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 dun. What do you need the receipts for, Smokey Bear? I'm gonna add one more there. I think we push back down off this trend line. We'll see though. I do think if the 5-minute break structure, if it breaks structure here on the 5-minute on silver, we push up to the 72.10s at least. 76.210. Write-offs. Oh, okay. I don't spend enough on evals to have a write-off for it. It doesn't make sense for me to write it off. So you can see silver kind of breaking structure here. So TP1, TP2, TP3. Stop's got to go at the bottom of this 5-minute candle. I've noticed trend lines work very well on silver. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. And gold as well. There's TP1. There we go. Do you have immoral offers from your customers in your previous career? No. I wasn't a plumber. Together with gold, you're going to see something interesting and you will know how to trade it. The 4 hour, the 1 hour, and 30 minutes execution entry time. Nice. 76.20 and it might blast to 77. Yeah, it could. There's number 2. I was a cable guy. Remember, a cable guy. I'd be stopped to break even here if I were in that trade. I mean, you're up quite a bit. All right, here we go. Finally getting the move here. Let's see if we can get this pushed down through here. ES losing the 42. Your entry time frame is 1 minute. Yeah, it makes sense. I just wasn't sure what time frame you should enter on, so I haven't really traded it. Bottom of the range here. I'm going to go ahead and take one there. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go break even here. I don't really want to see this kind of... Man, I know that I shouldn't, though. I really shouldn't go stop to break even because this... I mean, this really should run this. Again, if ES can hold below 42 here, I think we push down test 38. That should at least take us to this level. And then, you know, this level depends on what ES, how it reacts to that 38 level. Previous day low down there on ES at the 36 area is kind of what I'm looking for it to kind of take out. Same thing here. We'll see. Oh. Oh, there we go. A little break lower there. All right, we still need 13 sales guys on TPT. We got today and tomorrow to get it done. It will be nice to be able to get there. Use code MM. You the man. Appreciate you. Come on, ES. Stay below 42 here. Hold below 42. Hit that 36. Let's go. Asia is the highest consumer of silver and gold. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Man, could be a long opportunity here, but don't know. So silver retesting that trend line there after hitting profit 1 and profit 2. Pulling back. Excuse me. Got to be very patient with your trades today. Very, very patient. Can you hold Apex PA during news event? Yes. If you're in a trade, you can. I don't really have any plans, Philco, so I'll probably just be sleeping. One trade on ES from that 42 level long. Trev, are you in it now? Or did you take it earlier? That little 7-point push back up. I mean, this could technically be a long here. I mean, we did fail. It is a failed breakdown to the 42 level. I would like to see the previous day close or previous day low be taken though down at 36. Sweep that 36, recover 42. I think would be a really good trade potentially. But I don't know. Thinking it was a pullback to get some more momentum to break the 7620. Yeah, it might. Tested the trend line nicely there. Retest of it. China has the highest demand of silver. Oh, that's interesting. All right, this could be the long spot. Again, ES recovered 42 there. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Starting to really, really chop on the 5-minute chart here. Really, really chop. Sleeping like a sloth. That's right. The futures market on silver in China had a temporary halt. They were worried about the crash of the Chinese yuan dollar. Let's see here. Should we stop out of this? This technically was the break even on the short, right? Entry was here. It actually paid 23, 24 points. You took some drawdown, but I might stop out of this. I might kill it. We'll see how we react up in this level. I might stop out here. We'll see. Kind of considering. We get back below 92. Yeah, I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. I don't like it. Yeah, this is kind of a long trigger here. Maybe target 52. Is that where? Are you targeting 52, Treff? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, it's the magnet of the range. I feel like the stop needs to be like 35. Really, maybe a little bit lower than that. Target 48. This PA is Groundhog's Day from yesterday. Yeah, lavender is very similar, right? Very, very similar. Very similar. Another breakout coming, you think? Yeah. 48. All right. I'll take it with you. I'm going to go 48.50. I got in kind of late. I'm long from 45 and a quarter. I'm just going to look for 3 points on a mini. That'll be 150 bucks. You partialed half. Yeah. I think we can push. I think we pushed through that wick there. One more tick and I'm out. There we go. I'm out. All right. That could end up being like the low of days, the kind of crappy thing about that trade, you know. The 52's been the magnet, so I think like that's a great scale spot. Bull trap, yeah, it could be. But if you just go level to level pawn, that's all you're really looking for. Like, the thing is on the ES, you know, you mark out the levels. We know that the 42 level's been a key level the last couple of days. We know that. So a failed breakdown of this level is good. Now, what would make this better is this, to me, is the best failed breakdown. Sweep the 36. You can either take the recovery of 38 or the recovery of the 42. I think 42 would make sense. 52 has been the magnet of the range. If we kind of scroll out here, you can see how many times we've just kept coming back to that 52 level, just over and over. Look at that. So that's what Mancini said. So that's probably a good target too. Probably a better target. A great bounce levels, yeah. So look for a recovery there, and long is great. I agree. I think it's a good spot. I just took. I got in late. Obviously, I was short over here on Nasdaq, so you know. The writing was on the wall. Is Mancini the new Oracle from Idaho? I don't know. He just is good at charting. Very good at charting. Very, very good at the charts. Got the VWAP right here at the 50 level. Previous day close didn't really do anything. It was right there at 10 o'clock though. I might take a stab here at the previous day close for a few points short. I don't trust it as much as I might normally. So I'm just going to go 5 micros. Just look for a little reaction there. We'll see if it happens. If not, it's fine. How trade gold and silver only when it has a significant pullback. I will wait. Signal long. Constant follow through. Let me see what did silver do there. It's back up to the first target again off that trend line. We get there, the Qs will push. Oh, guys, I'm going to remind you one more time, 91% off Belanox does end tomorrow. Use code MM. 90% off Apex ends January 6th. Code MM. 40% off Take Profit Trader, no activation fee. Code MM. Did I say code MYTH? Code MYTH for Apex. I don't know if I said code MM. 90% off Apex, code MYTH, not MM. My bad. Tradeify, code MM, 40% off. My Fund of Futures, code MM. The Rapid account's 20% off. Fund of Futures Network, I think, is 80% off, code MM. Trade day, 40% off, code MM. All the good stuff there. I think I'm missing one. Lucid, code MM, 35% off. Yeah. Help support the channel if you want. If you don't, that's okay too. I like the 25K at TPT Swordfish. They used to be the only thing I traded. So the thing I like about the 25Ks is you got 1,500 in drawdown, 1,500 take profit. So it's not skewed, right? Whereas with the 50K, you got 2,000 in drawdown and $3,000 take profit on your eval passing. So it's a little bit, I want to say it's easier, but you know, effectively it's a little easier. Uniman Swordfish, I appreciate you. Again, guys, once we get those 13 sales, we're going to give away 3 150K evaluations from Take Profit Trader. So, but we got to get those 13 sales between today and tomorrow. We'll need a big push. Danielle, good morning. So we're going to short off the previous day close up there. Move this up. We'll just leave it there. It's fine. We're going to go 5 micros. Nothing crazy. Just look for a 10-point retracement off of it. Little reaction. That's all. We'll see. If we get tagged in. Let's see. I mean, are you effing kidding me, man? I front ran it by 1 point. What are you doing? What are you doing, Nasdaq? All right, I'm in. And below 740, I think we'll go stop to break even. Oh, I'm not in on all of them. I'm only in on 3. Below 740, 738 area, I'm going to stop to break even. It didn't tag me in on the other two, so I'm just going to take those off. Guess I would have got tagged in. Do we come through the back door here? Oh, lost. Nice job. If it probably will, Weeks. Probably will. Might get stopped out on the 3. I'm trying to see if we can get a reaction off the 50 here. And if we get below 40, that's when I'll go break even on all of these. Don't look like it's going to happen. So 40 will be the stop to break even. Did we get tagged in there? Yes. Yeah. See if we get the push down to 40. It is top of the hour. There's 40. Well, stop me out on the 1. Oh. Yeah, it took a small loss there. 55 hit. Yeah. Hey, good luck, Swordfish. I appreciate you. All right, Clarity, appreciate you. We're going to be over on My Funny Futures in just a few minutes, guys. Tom's going to join me. Tom will be joining me today. Thomas Sabot, if you guys know that character. Thomas Sabot. So no no Barbie, Bull Barbie, but Thomas Sabot will be joining me. All right, guys, we got a couple of sales right there. Appreciate you guys. We now need 10 more sales to hit the goal. So 10 more sales. And we'll be there. If you can see it. 10 more sales. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Will he be milking the goats? He might. Big deposits? Yeah, I need some of those weeks. The gay Hungarian, Tom and I are part of the same lover group. Oh, yeah, that's him. Trey, if you're still holding that long, I hope you're still holding some partials there. Founder of Only Hairs. No, you're not. I mean, like, that's the problem with these trades. It's not really so much a problem, but like, you know, like, so for example, like you hold it level to level, right? You're like, okay, level to level, I'm good. Because technically, like, it's only been giving level to level moves, right? Well, then when you don't expect it, instead of level to level, next thing you know, it just breaks out of that range. You never know when that's going to happen. Not saying today's the day for it, but heck, I mean, like, we don't know. We never know. So, is that a song? Nah. It's not a song. It could be, though. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We did blow the 1 eval. We're up 321 on this one, so not great. But, you know, it is what it is. Take the good with the bad on it. No funded trades today. We'll be over there on My Funded Futures TV in about 25 minutes with Tom Sabo. And if you guys want to help support the channel again, 91% off Buell and Ox ends tomorrow, code MM. 40% off Take Profit Trader, no activation fee, code MM. Again, we need 10 more sales to hit the giveaway threshold. And we might do something a little different with the giveaways this time. We'll see. I want to make it fair. I want to make it so that people who are actually using my code are going to have the bigger chance of winning. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. And again, we'll be over there on My Funded Futures TV. Come over and join us. And we'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, hear army fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's and Nasdaq, don't go full port. Seeks extra cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stand alert. Without a command, prefers inversions, get your cash and protect.